Hello there, very good evening to you. Hasn't been particularly cheerful on the weather front out there today, thanks to a very messy picture, one frontal system after another. So the next 24 to 48 hours are looking very unsettled, and then really from Thursday onwards, a period of relative calm before it all goes downhill again into really the second part of the weekend. It's that time of the year after all. Nothing exceptional, but not very pleasant by any means. And speaking of not particularly pleasant, we do have a yellow weather warning which has just come into force and covers much of Wales, really everywhere apart from far western fringes, so parts of Anglesey, Llŷn Peninsula and out towards Pembrokeshire too. Not covered by the warning, but you will see heavy rain. We're looking at slow-moving, thundery downpours, and we could see some issues with surface spray on the roads and possibly some localised flooding by the early hours. And I'll show you, well, here you go, just why. The blues and greens there are the echoes of those heavy downpours. Nasty conditions, easing somewhat by the early hours of tomorrow morning, but it's going to be a damp end to the night. Lots of low cloud and again that mist and murk in places too. On a more cheerful note, temperature-wise, well, look at this, not dropping away from daytime values. So we're looking at lows of around 14, maybe 15 degrees. So it's going to feel particularly muggy, actually really rather uncomfortable. The warning runs right the way through into tomorrow morning, so despite the fact it could be a dry start where you are, there will be further heavy downpours waiting in the wings, and they again will work their way northwards and eastwards. There'll be some dry spells, but sunshine in very short supply. Again, that low cloud stubbornly persisting. The wind's not quite as strong by the time we get into the afternoon, and look at that, temperatures topping out at around 18 degrees.